sacks aren't the end-all, be-all. We've talked about that quite a bit. But by my very unofficial count, you only moved Cooper Rush off his spot maybe 6 out of 31 times. I'm assuming that's not a good enough pass rush for you.
Definitely not. We talked yesterday and today about we didn't get enough pressure on the QB, and I feel like that just starts with the guys up front. Me, mostly, I put a lot on me to, get him off his spot, to get him moving, throwing off his back legs, things like that. So, just got to be better.
How do you go about that? Did you just toss that up as one bad game? Like, are there things that you guys weren't doing that you need to do more of? Like, if you could be a little more specific, how do you go about making sure that it's on you, you turn it around?
Like I said, just pushing the pocket back, making them uncomfortable. That's just as a D-line, that's just what you have to do. That's the plan every week, and that's how you got to attack it.
Brookover.
Hey, Dexter. I don't know how much you've looked at the Bears yet and Justin Fields, but he's thrown 45 times in 3 games. Have you guys talked about how, even if you have a good pass rush, that there might not be very many opportunities to rush him as a passer this week? Has that been talked about at all?
For sure. We know that they like running the ball a lot. Even on 3rd and longs, they like running the ball. So, it's just, that's just a game that we just got to bring our lunch pails and, just go to work, put our hard hats on and, stop the run. That's just going to have to be the ultimate goal.
Were you, Ryan asked you about the pass, but were you not happy with the way you guys stopped the run either on Monday night?
Yeah, that was unacceptable. From all of us up front, they schemed us up well, got good leverage. We just got to play harder and more disciplined with our techniques.
And when you see that number on Justin Fields, 45 throws through 3 games in this league, does that number amaze you at this point? You don't see many teams throw that. You see quarterbacks throw that many times in a game.
No, right. It's definitely different, but that's their game plan, that's their scheme, and that's each week we gotta stop the offensive schemes.
Thank you.
Jordan Renan.
Hey, Dex. I believe it was you who said that they had a lot of success the other day running sort of to the edges. I'm wondering what you saw when you went back and looked at it as to why, they were able to have success that way, and what you as an interior guy can do on those kind of plays to sort of, do your part and help stuff to run on those plays.
Honestly, they were out leveraging. They're just out leveraging us on the edge, and that's kind of what you saw on film. We just got to do a better job of knocking the guys back as a unit and pressing the running back hip to just to get them down. They just did a really good job scheming us, and it was just a good team.
Bruce Beck.
So, Dex, how confident are you that you can improve the pass rush and you can improve the run defense in a short time as a unit?
We feel like it's just a lot of things on us as players that, was out leveraged or, not tuning in on our techniques in the run game and pass. The guys, a lot of guys throw quick against us, and we got to learn how to just put our hands up and affect quarterbacks in different ways.
Does it talk about the value of Leo when he's not out there too?
I feel like the guys behind Leo, like Nick and Jelly, also was able to hold it down. Just little things that we got out leveraged, and that's how, or little like max protection looks, different things to slow the guys up front to, just to be able to protect the quarterback.
We have time for 3 more. Tom Rock.
Next, I wanted to ask you about Leo and just how he's dealing with this. This is a whole new deal for him, missing games due to injuries. What have you seen from him on the sideline? I know he was, he's been around the team. How's he handling this?
He just was bringing good energy this weekend and this week, last week, bringing good energy every day. Obviously, it sucked that he couldn't be out there, and he kind of felt that, but he just stayed positive, brought some energy, let us know what he was seeing, and trying to help us out, still be the leader that he is.
He's always such a positive guy. Has this taken a little bit of a toll on that?
I wouldn't say that. I feel like he calls it. He say he has like what do you say, like tiger blood or something like that. So, I just think like he's just trying to use it as a positive, and just to keep working harder to come back.
Thank you.
Pat Leonard.
Dex, Xavier McKinney said after the game that forcing turnovers was something you guys knew you needed to do and didn't happen. So what do you have to do better as a defense to make that happen, like you did in week 2 against Carolina?
Yeah. I just say we just got to keep attacking the ball as a whole, be better at attacking the ball, securing tackles. That's just, just a little extra film study, maybe just to jump a couple of things, or guys up front, stripping the ball out. It's just little things that you work on throughout the week that makes you confident enough to get it for the game.
Last one here, Ryan Dunleavy.
Dex, I'm wondering if last year's game with the Bears still sits with you guys at all. It was late in the season, like week 16 out there, and memory serves me right, they jumped out like 24-0 pretty early. And I'm wondering if that game still sits with you guys at all in terms of frustration or, being humbled that day, and if that lights a little extra fire this week.
No, it doesn't. It's a new team, new time, new coaches, new year. Just you don't really think about that last year. Just come and play this week.